Yes, this is the last flow. Yes. Let us check. Is getting some error. Someone is going down the false. There are two ways to do this. One is greater than, less than, not equal to அப்படியும் பண்ணலாம். There is one method to do this. Or if you prefer to use this less than, then you got to go to this. One more option is you can go to this error and just to check this. I will redo this entire thing one more time. I'll close this and I redo it. So click on this, choose condition. First I want to check with this build values. So let us go to the Thunderbolt. I click on the Thunderbolt and okay. Yes, click on the Thunderbolt. We have to check with the number of items build, but unfortunately it's considering as a text. So that's why what we did is I closed it and I opened with the FX. In FX I'll click here. As I told, you have to use the int. We have to use int here. Float is used for decimal values. Int can be used for numerical values. So let us put a int, and which is some people you are getting it, some people may not get this. So I'll put int open bracket. So int open bracket. Let me add one more here because that's I don't know where what is the format of it. The text or number or date, it can be in any format. So let me use one more thing called as variables. Int variables open bracket. Inside that int variables open bracket, inside that I'm going to try this. Int variable, inside that variable bracket, let me go to this dynamic content and I'm adding the number of build. So inside that variable, int variables, and I'm checking this. Two bracket has to be closed. 2 or 3. Yeah, two bracket has to be closed. So one bracket is for int, another bracket is for variables. So this is for build amount. Sorry, build. Number of items build. Correct. This one. Number of items build. Now I'll say add, and we are saying whether it's lesser than. Let me go to this. Choose value again, and I'll go to the Thunderbolt again. And let us, sorry, not Thunderbolt. We should not go to Thunderbolt. We have to go to FX and int again. Open the bracket, int. Open the bracket. Then variables. Open the bracket. Inside it, I have to select dynamic content, and I'll go for number of received. So if you are getting some errors, see whether your brackets are closed properly. You should get the blue bracket. The bracket should not be in a red color. The bracket should be in blue color. At the last, it should get the blue color. Now add it here. Still it's not working. Then instead of the less than, you have to say not equal to or some other option only. That's another way. So let us save this. I'm saving this. There is some problem. Why? To open bracket, close bracket. I have to close 3 brackets. Sorry. 3 brackets or 4? 1, 2, 3. How many brackets here? That's a confusion here. 1, 2, 3. Three bracket has to be closed. Oh, our outputs there is one more bracket, no?
No, that is not there.
That is closed already. Yes, correct. That is closed. Correct. Two brackets, sir. One is for int, another one is for variables. I don't know why I'm getting this error. Let me try. It's not saving it.
Without on the bracket வந்து ஒரே bracket போடுங்க.
Why one bracket?
அது போட்டுட்டு வந்து.
One bracket. Sorry. That's what. No, someone is not getting. That's why I tried. For me also it's working. Someone told there is an error. That's why I tried.
Variable output ஒன்னு வந்தது. இந்த
That's what I tried.
இல்ல சார் அந்த வேரியபிள் அவுட்புட்க்கு தான்
This bracket, get response details bracket.
இல்ல சார் அதுக்கு முன்னாடி வேரியபிள்க்கு அவுட்புட்க்கு
single word.
yeah.
Output is single.
This one.
அந்த bracket வேணும்.
But why there is a? I don't know why there is a bracket. I didn't add the bracket. I don't know why it was added.
வேரியபிள்ஸ்க்கு அப்புறம் bracket எடுத்துங்க சார்.
Variables க்கு அப்புறம் bracket இருக்கணும். That you should have a bracket. It's also a keyword. You should have a bracket on that. Let me reduce the size and check. I think why it's troubling us so a lot. Not accepting for me. I'm going to update. My update is in the small screen. I am not able to get it. I got to cover other concepts also. Let me click on this. I remove this bracket before this get update. No sir, it's not allowing for it. The simplest way is int. I think int is working for me. Someone is getting an error. That's why I tried with the variables. Dynamic content, number of build. I am getting an open bracket for that output, sir. You are not getting it.
I'm not using one.
Okay.
I'm not using variable.
I didn't use variable now. I didn't use variable. Sorry. I'm not getting an error. I'm not getting an error. Someone got an error. That's why I used that variables. But int is working fine for me. Or make it as a very simple one. That is, instead of lesser than, you can say just very simply not equal to and try this. I think it should work. If you say not equal to, it should work. Let me try this. I save this. I run the form. Yes. Test it. Automatically, based on the previous testing which we tested long back, 1 hour before, and I test it. Yes. So it has gone through the test, and we would have received a message Yeah, just now I received this message. Customer response. This is the customer response. Please take an action. Okay. Yes, please. We'll move on. Still, we have to connect the Power App with the Power Automate. Power App with the Power Automate, and we have to see about something like we have to send the response, and we have to do some other activity also. Yes, let me come back to the main screen here. Let us see how to link the Power Automate and Power App. Power Automate and Power App. So we'll create an app, and that app has to be linked with the Power Automate. So we have seen how to link the forms with the Power Automate. Forms with the Power Automate. Next to the app which we have created. The app yesterday created, or you can create a new app and you can put it here also. You can create a new app also. For example, let me go to the Power App. We'll create a small app, not a very big app. So let us go to a small app here. App, Power App. Let us go to the Power App. And I go to create here. Let us create a small app without any database connectivity. I'm not going to connect it with any database here. So let us go to Power App, which we did yesterday. We'll create a Power App and we'll see how to link that Power App and Power Automate. So when I click on Power App, it should do something in my Power Automate. So like how we did it in the forms. Whenever my end user is submitting the Power App, it should give something in the Power Automate. So we'll do that first. First, let us create a small app. Go to the start and I'll go to the blank page design. I'll go to the blank page design and I'll go to this blank canvas. I'll go to the blank canvas. Yesterday we didn't do this. Today we'll explore this. I'm going to put some text box inside it. I'm going to get some input from this. Based on the input, if I click on a button, it should be linked with my Power Automate here. Yes, I'm creating a new Power App here. I'm creating a new Power App.
Here you have to go to start with blank.
Page design, blank. Okay. Let me do something here. I'm going to add a insert. We are not editing a form. First time we are going to create a form. So go to insert. There is two things available under insert. Text label, text input. Text label is just to display. Text input is the one where we can get an input. We can get an input. So let us insert first a text label. So I'm going to insert a text label. Go to insert. We are inserting some text label here. Suppose assume that I'm getting some complaint or I'm getting some issue from various departments. So based on the department wise, I'm going to send this mail to each. Suppose a department is coming from the quality department. So we will send a mail request. We'll send a meeting to the quality department. If it is coming from a production department, I want to send the mail to a production department. So let us add a small text input box, text box here. And I'll give some text here. This is enter, maybe enter your name. Some text I'm entering, enter your name. That's a label of the text. So they are going to enter their name. Then let me add one more insert. Text input. First we have inserted a text label. Then I'm inserting a text input. First text label is just to display. Label is to just to display. And this one is text input. So I click on the text input. Input is the what? They are going to enter. They are going to enter. Text input. So I am inserting one text label. Then I am inserting a text input. This is the text where they are going to type something here. My end user is going to enter their name here. So they are going to enter the name here. So let us say something here. Inside the text to input, I delete the text input. I delete the text input because I don't want nothing to be displayed. You can add the hint font. Yesterday we did it hint. If you want hint tip or tool tip, that we can do it. As of now, I'm leaving empty. So enter a name. There is a text box below this. They will enter a name here. Then one more insert, one more text label, and I'll bring it here. Copy paste also. Yes. And this text is department name. So we are creating a very small app now. We are creating a small app manually. This we should have did it yesterday. We didn't do it, but now we will do this. Unfortunately, we are not going to use the patch. We are going to link it to Power Automate straight away. Okay, enter a name, enter the department. After entering a department, and let us add a combo box here. We are going to put a combo box. You know how to insert a combo box. Yesterday we did it. Drop down box, sorry. Insert, and I'll go to the input here. Input box. Under this input, you can see a drop down. I'm inserting a drop down here. So first we have inserted one text label, then text box, then another text label, drop down box. Could you tell me how can I display the department name inside this drop down box? How could you display the department name inside the drop down box? Go to the items, and here you can do it. Go to the items. Instead of drop down sample, delete this. Open the. Here we don't have a container. This is what we are creating manually. We don't have a container here. Open the square bracket, double quotes, type the department name. Say, let us say quality. I'm adding a quality department first, then comma. I'm saying next is my maintenance department, comma. Then I'm putting something like a production department, something like this. Admin. So I have added 4 departments here. Close the square bracket. Just we are building a small app here, building a small app. I have inserted 2 text labels. I have inserted one text box, one combo box, drop down box. Let me add one more here. Let me go to insert again, and I'll go to the text label again, and I'll put this text label. One more text label, I'm putting it here. Let us say issue type. So issue type. Let me add another text input. One more text input. And I extend the width of this, height of this. They are going to give something here. They are going to type the issue type here. What is the issue type? They are going to give the issue type here. And remove that text input. Yes. Yes, sir. 2 text input, correct. Okay. So we have built a small form here. And let me go to insert. Let me put a button. I'm inserting and I'm putting a button. Finally, we are inserting a button. And what is the text in this button is, we will say this button is for submitting the form. Submit. Right. So a small mini Power App form we have created. For time being, let me save this form. Go to save button here. Click on this save. And we'll give a name for this. So this is for the issue type form, FRM. Issues by department wise or something. Okay, so we have created a small form here. So we have created a small form. Finally, what we are going to do is, after creating this form, when I click on the submit button, it should be linked with Power Automate. It should be linked with the Power Automate here. So let us go to, this is the most important tool. Yesterday's session, today's session, we are going to link. So just insert the submit button. Don't do anything in the submit button. Don't do anything in the submit button. Just insert it. So when I click this, it should be connected with the Power Automate. It should be connected with Power. When I click this, it should be connected with the Power Automate. Okay. So let us go to the manage flow. Let us go to the manage flow. Create. So click on the manage flow. Create. Could you tell me which is the option to be selected? Automatic cloud flow or instant cloud flow? Automatic, instant or scheduled? Automated cloud flow. So click on the automated cloud flow. And if you are able to find out, there will be an option available here when Power App. There should be an option when the Power App is submitted. If you are able to see it here, okay. If you are not able to see it, first let me give a name for this. So this is for linking and for the issue type. Issues by department. I am giving some name for this. Or you can give your own name. Don't do anything. If you are able to see the Power App here, fine. If you are not able to see it, go to skip. I click on skip. Add a trigger. Skip, add a trigger. Power App. Search for the trigger, Power App. Yes, I am able to find it here. One Power App calls a flow. One Power App calls a flow. When Power App is going to call a flow, Power App is going to call a flow, what are we going to do? Okay, so let us select this Power App calls a flow. So I click this. Power Apps calls a flow. I click on this. Then Power App. Then we have to add 3 parameters. 3 parameters we have to add it here. 3 parameters. What is a 3 parameter? 1 parameter is for the name. Second parameter is for the department. Third parameter is for the issue type. That's the one which we have did it. Or you want only 2 means you can create 2. I don't want the name. I want the department name and issue type. You can select only 2 also. But I select 3 here. Add input. Text. First input is for the name. Add the second parameter. Text. And this is for department. Add input. Text. The final one is the issue type. Okay. So we have created 3 parameters. This 3 parameter is going to come from Power App to Power Automate, not to straight away to Power App. From the morning, we are typing the input here. We are typing the parameter manually from the morning. After giving this parameter, we are manually entering the input. For the first time, we are not going to enter the manual input. It's going to come from the Power App. It's going to come from the Power App now. Okay. So I click somewhere else here. Come out of this. So after getting the details into Power App, what you want to do, you can send a mail or you can do something. You can save it in an Excel file. You can save it in a SharePoint. That part we'll do it later. After clicking on the add action, we can do the action later. As of now, I'm saving this. Save this. Wait, I didn't give a name. I save this. I didn't give a name here. Let me give a name and I'll do some small triggering and then we'll give a name. So I'll give a name, some name, maybe. I think I have given a name. I don't know. Issue type form. I have given a name. And time being, let me add something here. Just to put, I will add something here. I'm just putting a plus symbol. Just add some dummy. Later we can do the other part. So I will add something here. I'm adding by clicking on the plus symbol. Assume that I want to send a mail. I want to send a mail. So as of now, later we will modify this. I want to send a mail to someone else. So just I will go to Outlook. Send a mail. Something. Just I'm adding with the blank form. Blank trigger will not work. That's why dummy I'm adding some mails here. I'm just adding something here. Send a mail. Send a mail. Yes. Okay. Just I've added one dummy action here. Just a dummy action. You can modify it later. You modify that later. I'm just added a dummy action here. So we have created a small flow. When the Power Apps calls a flow, I'm just sending a mail. Just a simple thing. We'll see the other part. Best, and if I'm getting the mail from the quality department, this mail has to be sent to the quality head. And HR department to HR head, it has to be sent. That we'll do it in the next part. Now let us go to the Power App again. I'll go to the Power App. So we have created one form in Power App. We have created one flow in Power App. Finally, we are going to link this. Go to the three dotted here. There is a three dotted. Come to Power App. Please come to Power App. In Power App, there is three dotted. Under three dotted, there is Power Automate. So click on the Power Automate. In Power App, come back to Power App. Go to the three dot. Go to Power Automate. Under the Power Automate, even you can create a flow here. Like how you are creating a flow. Nothing will be there. There is nothing here. Why nothing is there is you have to add a flow here. You have to add a flow. So click on this add a flow. Yes. You can see there is a flow which I have created. It's coming here. If it is not coming, just refresh it. There is a button called as refresh. You can refresh it. You can click on the three dot and refresh it. I think it's coming here. So this is the flow which I have created. Maybe wait for a few minutes and refresh that. So just go to this three dot and click on the refresh. Have you saved that? Subject empty outing. Give something. நான் சும்மா ஹை ஹைன்னு போட்டு வச்சிருக்கேன். Click on three dot. Go to Power Automate. So click on three dot and go to Power Automate. If you are able to see your flow here, okay. If you are not able to see, click on the add button. And your flow should be visible there. If it is not visible, click on three dot and go for refresh. Then you should get that flow here. Maybe it is taking some time. It should come. It's coming here. This is the flow which I have created. Issue type form. This is from Power Automate. Got it?
Sunday maybe also subject put that subject may body maybe type me.
But dummy, sir. I am just creating some dummy thing.
We recommend to test it fully.
Yeah, we saved it. Same logic, right?
Already saved file where we can take it.
Correct also. Same.
Yeah.
And you go back, come back, come back. Not flow, not flow. No. Back to that more button, bottom. Connection. Change your environment. A different environment. Done, sir. Last step to connect it. Other people try who have did it. So click on this, and instead of this submit false, delete it and type that power automate name. Who are doing it, I will repeat it again. Who have completed already, just type that power automate name, issue type form. That's the one which I have created. Type that name. So issue type form dot run. You have to select it. Now you can see it's asking for 3 text. This is the 3 text we have given there. This is the 3 text we have given it there. 3 text. So the text number 1, text number 2, text number 3. There is 3 text available here. Text comma, text 1, comma, text 2. Text I want to put this, enter name should be on the text 1 here. So enter this name. Second should be your combo box. Third drop down box. Third should be your issue type. Just to give that, I think here the first one is text input 1. So this box is text input 1, where we have the employee name. This input is a text input number 1 dot text comma. Second input is the drop down 1 dot selected dot value. This is what we did yesterday. If it is a drop down, you have to select drop down dot selected text dot value, because drop down is selected, it's not typed. So text box 1 is the one where they are going to enter the name, and the department name is the one where they are going to enter the select the department, comma. The final one, third one is text input. text input 2 dot text. So we are passing whatever the things we are typing in this box, we are passing into that flow. Which flow? The flow name is displayed here. Issue type form dot run, that's the flow name. Open bracket, text input dot text. Second one is the drop down. That second one is my department name. Third one is the text input box name. Text input box name. Okay. So now we are passing this from an app. We are passing this to a Power Automate. So passing this to a Power Automate from the app to the Automate. Let us see what's happening here. Let us see what's happening, whether it's working fine or not. Let me go to the edit your flow. Just I will send the mail and check whether it's working fine or not. I'll go to the send mail here. Click on the send mail. Just I have selected dummy mail here. Just I have selected email ID, hi, something here. So let us put a name. I want to display the name. You know how to display the name. Go to the Thunderbolt. And you can see the name is available here. This is the name which we got it from the Power App. So this is the name which we got it from the Power App. It is stored here, name. That's the name we have selected here. Then let me put the department name. Just for a checking, we'll do this. Department. Thunderbolt. Department. Then the issue type. Thunderbolt. Issue type. Okay. Whatever we are entering into the Power App, now we are linking this into Power Automate. Whatever we are doing it in the Power App, we are linking into the Power Automate now. Save this. Yes. The three things which we got it as input. Okay. Code is this submit this flow name dot run. First text box name, drop down box name, and third text box. I don't know what is the name. In the screen the name and the name. So this name, if I click this, it will show you the name here. How do you, if you are not able to see the name, it's very simple. Go to the tree view here. Select the text box. If you are not able to see it, because we came to the Power Automate, click on the tree view. So when you click on the tree view, you know the name of this. Name of this is text box, text input 1. Name of this is drop down 1. Name of this is text input 1. If you are able to see it, fine. If you are not able to see it, just click on the tree view. Just click on that. Run the form and enter the value. Run the form and enter the value. Click on submit. It should automatically direct to Power Automate and you should get a mail automatically. Check that. Who have completed, please check it. Run the form and give your name. Select the department name and type some issue type. Submit it. It should automatically direct to Power Automate. It should automatically send a mail to you. Just to check it. Who have completed. Who are not completed. Let me try this. I'm running the app. Name. 1 minute. I'm typing the name. I'm typing the department name and I'm typing some issue type here. Issue type. Submit. That means it's submitted. I think you are come out of this. I don't know. I will not save. So you should get a mail. Yes. So you can see I got a mail. Name, department, issue type. So once again I am redoing it. Go to the app, run the Power App, and I'm typing something here. I'll go to the Power App and I run the Power App now. Run the Power App and I'm typing something here. Some name. Let me select some other department, admin, and I'll give something here. Some issues. Submit it. It should go to Power Automate automatically and it should send the mail automatically. That is done automatically on the background. Yes. Got it. We'll see furthermore. Can it be saved in Excel? Can it be saved in SharePoint? Can I save a separate mail? We'll see it. On the submit, you have to do this. Yes.
Should I phone?
You have to see how to save this also. Done. So this is how you can link between one application to another application. We have linked the Power App with the Power Automate. Okay. Let us go back to the manage your flow. I'll go to the flow here and I'll edit the flow. Now, if I want this to be stored in some other location, okay, I want to store it in some other location. Let us see how to store this in some other location. Whenever someone is submitting a form, someone is submitting an app, we have to store it in Excel, we can store it in SharePoint, anywhere we can store it. We can send a mail. Sir, any challenges? Where and submit liya? Text box name la but. Which formula? பட் இதில் ரீசெட் நீங்கள் வந்து ஜஸ்ட் ரீசெட்னு கொடுக்க முடியாது, எல்லாத்தையும் நீங்கள் கிளியர் பண்ணணும். கோடிங் போடுவாங்க, ரீசெட் பண்ணிட்டா கிளியர் ஆகிடும். எல்லாத்தையும் எம்டி ஆக்கி விட்டுருங்க. டபுள் கிளிக் டபுள் எம்டி கிளியர் டாட் கிளியர்னு கொடுங்க. 3 தடவை டாட் கிளியர் கொடுங்க. டாட் கிளியர் இல்லை, அது கீழே எழுதிடுங்க. சப்மிட்டு கீழே எழுதிடுங்க. நேற்று பண்ணமே அந்த மாதிரி கீழே எழுதிட்டா வந்து வேணா டைம் இருந்தால் ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். Sir, you need me to come over there or trying? I don't know how much we have to cover. Just now we have connected the power app with the power automate. We have to see about the switch function. We have to see about how to save this in mail. Sorry, how to save this in SharePoint. How to save this in Excel. There are so many still. And one more is this one, approvals. Approvals is another topic. Suppose you are sending some approval for anything, leave request, for purchase approval, sales approval, you are sending approval. So other people should approve, then only it will be approved. Otherwise, still it will, the manual process will be avoided. They can just click on approve or deny. There are various options available under approval. That also we have to explore. Just to try one thing here. Maybe you can try. Other part we'll see after the break. I will edit the flow. I will edit the flow here. Now I don't want to send the mail generally to everyone. So the name, department or the issue type. Based on the department wise, I want to send the mail to different people. I don't want to send a mail to a particular person. Based on the department wise, I want to send the mail to different one. So let us add a plus in between. I'm not going to add at the last. I'm going to add a plus in between. Later I can delete this also. Let me add a plus in between. So now let us go to the control. Let us go to the control here. So I added a plus in between and I'll go to the control. Last session we have seen about a condition, if condition. If the condition is okay, it will come here. If the condition is not okay, it will go there. But here I have to check with 4 conditions. Whether my department is quality, it has to send a mail to quality department. If the department is HR, it has to send a mail to HR. If the department is production, it should send a mail to a production department. So let us click on the switch case. I click on the switch here. I click on the switch here. On what, based on what you are going to give this switch case? Based on what? It's based on the department name. So how do we select it? You can see here there is a Thunderbolt. Under Thunderbolt department. So it's based on the department name wise. Based on the department name. Switch. Click on the switch. And based on which parameter? It's based on the department parameter. It's based on the department parameter. So if the department is, so it automatically opens a switch here, and you can see, and I click on the plus symbol. I click on the plus symbol. What is my first condition? You can see it automatically asks me equal to. There is a plus symbol below the switch. Below the switch there is a plus symbol, and go here and type the first condition. What is my first condition? First condition, let us say first one is, what is that? What are all the department we have entered here? Quality. Let us say quality. You have to click on the plus, sir. Not left side is default, don't click on it. Before default you should have got one. So first quality. First I am checking with the quality. So first case is we are checking with the quality department here. If it is a quality department, plus symbol, what do you want to do? I want to send a mail to quality department, or I want to do something if it is a quality department. Actually we should have did this. Due to time constraint I am just explaining it. So if it is a quality department, you can click on the plus and you can add something here. So first case is I click this and I'm checking with the quality. If the quality department, you have to do something, and there is one more plus symbol. Click on the plus symbol, and the second one is for admin department. If it is admin department, you have to do something. If my defect is very severe, low, high, the priority is low, high. Low means I have to do something, high means I have to do something, critical means I have to do something. Like this you can see we give different types of conditions, multiple conditions. I think 255 conditions can be given maximum here. Just to click on the plus, sir, this parameter will appear automatically.
But you have to type admin and also.
Of course, that has to be entered. So next one is another plus symbol. Maybe for one more, I don't know what is another, production. So like this you can add multiple conditions. You can add multiple conditions here. So for conditions, what do you want to do? Suppose case 1 is the first one, you click on this. First one is quality. If this is a quality department, what do you want to do? Click on the plus symbol, and what do you want to do? You can send a mail, you can send an invite, you can do something if it is a quality. Same thing, case 2, click on case 2, there is a plus symbol below the case 2. If that is a case 2, if it is a production department, if it is another department, what do you want to do? Third one here, third one department is production. If it is a production department, another plus, whatever you want to do. Okay. So like this, you can do whatever you want. But when I sent this, I think I didn't save this data. When I click on the Power App and I'm giving the name and I'm giving the department name and I'm doing this and I submit it, it's not saving actually. It's just routing it to my Power Automate, and we are doing some activity. It's routing to Power Automate, we are doing some activity. Instead, can I save this? For example, I want this, who is the person who has given the issue type, what is in which department, and what is the issue type. This has to be stored in a particular area, maybe in an Excel file, maybe in an online file, maybe in a SharePoint file. So probably that important part we'll see. So many are we have to see, but this important part we'll see. And after this, we will see some clue about that approvals also. Approvals, how to do some approval. 1 or 2 approvals at least we'll try. Because approval is another very important topic in this Power Automate. So as of now, I am saving this. You explore this. I think we should have tried this. Due to time constraint, I am not trying it. Just I am saving this. Let us see how to add this to SharePoint, add this to Excel, and add this to some other. And then we'll see some tips about approval also. Our challenge is we have very less timings. We'll try to cover as much as possible. As I told, one day it's a real challenge to cover entire Power Automate and Power App. We'll see that. Okay. So I'm time being saving this, and we'll pause this video. I'm just pausing this. the recording again, and I'll go back to the browser. And this what we did, I was saving it. I will come back to this later. Sorry.
Left out topic. What is your suggestion? Left out topic.
Approval. I will tell you what. I will tell you what are all the things listed.
Recording.
Okay. I will tell you what are all the topic can be covered. I will tell you what are all the topic left out after finishing this. Run through very fastly also. That's what I'm saying. I'll try to do it as much as speed as possible. As much. Okay. I cannot cover all the topics, but we'll see. Maybe the what about this approval? Suppose I want to send an approval to my team or to whatever the approval it can be. It can be an holiday approval, it can be purchase approval, it can be the quality checking approval, any approval. There are various process of approvals available. First, let us create a flow. I'll go to create and I'll create a manual flow here. And I'll say this instant cloud flow. I click on that instant cloud flow and we will give a name for this cloud flow. Some maybe the approval process. So I'll give a name for this approval process. Okay. So let us say manual trigger a flow. So this is a manual trigger. I'm not going to trigger through anything. So whenever I need an approval, I'm going to run this flow. You can connect it. I thought of doing this in the last session. We can create a power app for this. Someone wants to do an approval, they can type their HR ID, they can type their email ID, they can type their name and what is the approval they want and what is the approval, what is the day for approval, something like this. They can create a form and submit it. It should automatically come to Power Automate and it should go to the approval process. That's what my plan actually. But since we are not able to do it, so I'm not creating the form now. Straight away I'll do this approval process in Power Automate itself. So go to create. So we have created a manual triggering flow here, manual flow here, and I click on the plus symbol, action again. Under this action, you can straight away see there will be an option for approval, or else you can go to this action button and you can type here. Yeah. So when I scroll down, you can see there is an option called standard approval. So click on the standard approval. Under the standard approval, you can see there is furthermore expand it, see more. Just I typed APP, the first three letters of my approval, and standard approval where I can see more, I expand it. So there are various types of approval. Just to create approval. So it will create approval, but you will not get the response for it. Just creating it and just they have to manually send an approval, but create and wait for approval. No, I'm not. Just type APP, standard approval. You should get it because it's not nothing about it. It's inbuilt with the Power Automate. You want to repeat it again? You can go back and can just type APP. If you're not getting it, I will come and help you. And we are going to go for this. Start and wait for an approval. We have to start, and until they are approving, we can wait for this to trigger. So start and wait for the approval. Then click on the plus. Sorry. No, wait. I have closed it. Create. Let me click on create. Instant cloud flow. I click here and I given a name for it. Approval process is the name for my flow. Manual trigger of the flow. Create. As usual, it comes to that flow screen. There is a plus symbol. Click on that plus symbol. Just to click on this plus. We are not going to pass any parameters. If you want, you can do that, but I'm not passing any parameter here. Let me click on the plus symbol. And in this action connector, just I'm typing the first three letters APP, approval, APP. So when I type APP, it's loading more result where I can see when I scroll down, App Store, Azure app. No, that's not one. This is the one, standard approval. If you, instead of searching it every time, you can make this as favorites also. Just click on the start symbol, that will become a favorite, that will come to the top. Or every time I'm going to use the start and approval, this also you can convert it as a favorites. Okay, so let us, I'm not doing it now. So I click on start and wait for approval. So we have to click start and wait for approval. So I click on this start and wait for approval. So click start and wait for approval. It opens a dialog box. Here approval type. What's the type of approval? So when I expand it, there are various types of approval. Approve and reject. Everyone must approve. That means, suppose I am sending this approval to 3 people. My head, my supervisor, my team head, HOD and 3 or 4 people. Everyone should approve. Then only it will get approved. Everyone. I am sending to 3 people. All the 3 people should approve. That is approve. The first one. Everyone should approve. The second one is anyone. Any one of them who is approving the first. I am sending it to 3 people. A, B, C. Suppose C is approving it. Approve means that is approved. Any one of my head can approve it. Any one of it. Who is approving first, it will consider as approved. Even other 2 people are rejecting, it will not consider it. But here, all the 3 should approve. Even one person is rejecting, it will consider as rejected. All the 3 should approve. All the 3 of them should approve. Even one is rejecting, entire thing is rejected. Custom response means instead of saying approve, reject, you can say some other okay, cancel, or you can add some other text also here. That also 2 things. Wait for all the response or wait for one by one response. There is one more thing called as sequential approval. What is that sequential approval? Yes. Suppose I have given an approval. I have given this approval to, first I am giving it as A. Then I am giving an approval to B. Then I am giving an approval to C. So I am giving 3 things, 3 people for my approval. If first person has approved, then it will go to the second person. If first person is not approved, so it will not go to B, it will wait until A is approving. If A has approved, then it will come to B. If B has approved, then it will come to C. If all the people are approved, then we will get a mail or something that this is approved. So that is called as sequential approval. Sequential approval. So this last one is sequential. So all the 3 should appear in a sequence, in a hierarchy method. But this one, suppose I say 3, anyone can approve. First A can approve, say B can approve, C can approve, but all the 3 should approve here. This one, I have given 3, anyone can approve. It's not required A or B or C. Anyone can approve, then it means it's approved. You decide what you want to do. That's up to you. As of now, I'll go with first to respond. I'll go with first to respond because I don't want to 3 times approve. For a manual process, I'm doing it first to respond. So I selected this first to respond. It expands further. What is your approval? Let us say we are taking some approval here. Maybe this vacation. So I want to go for a vacation and I am giving a name for it, title for this. Assigned to whom? You can type your head name or whatever. As of now, I am giving my name itself. So as of now, I am giving my name so that it will get it to. Actually, you should not give your name here. You should give the approver name. Who is going to approve your things? You have to give his name, his or her name here. Okay. So we are assigning to whom. You can say that here. And suppose for this you want to attach something here. I want to put a link for this. I uploaded that approval process or my vacation something on my link, and I can add the link. I can add some description for my approval. So these are all the things you can do it. Scroll down, there are furthermore other options available. You can explore it. Who is your requester? Suppose I want to attach something here. A document should be attached. That are all the things you can try. But now, as of now, I have sent only 2 things. Approve, first respond, vacation approval, and details. You want to type some details here. What is, I am going for the vacation for this date to this date. Do you want to approve? So I am giving something here. Okay, so done. So you can add their name also here. So maybe you want to put your name here. உங்களோட நேம் அங்கே ஆட் பண்ணணும். Or you want to attach some document along with this. As I told, the approval process I need some documents should be attached. Vacation போறீங்கன்னா அதோடைய something. Or I want to take a medical leave na the medical leave certificate something to be attached. அதெல்லாம் நீங்கள் attach பண்ணலாம். Or if you are purchasing something, I want to get the purchase request from something and the purchase bill I have it. I want to send it to someone else. Or I want to sell something. I want the sales bills to be attached. That are all the things you can attach it here. You have to expand it, sir. On the show all, you have to go to that show all, and you can see here there is an arrow mark where you can show all, or you can clear all, and you can go to that show all here, or click on the drop down and you can select whatever you want it. Okay. Now, so start and wait for an approval. Then I expand it. I expand this. Then let us go to this controls. I'll go to the control and the condition. I'll go to the control and I go to the condition here. Just click on the plus. Just click on the plus and go to the condition. I am selecting the condition. Under condition, I selected the first condition, that is the if condition. Here, let us go to the Thunderbolt here. And here you can see here approval outcome. What is the outcome of that approval? So whether they are accepting it or they have rejected it, they have denied it, or they have given some comments for it. So they have given some details. Let us say outcome. So go to the Thunderbolt. Outcome. Is the outcome is equal to approve. That means, sorry. That means my head or someone, they have approved it. They have approved it. If they have approved it. If the outcome is equal to approve. If the outcome is equal to approve. They have approved. They have clicked on the approve button. Yes. Then what I want to do, it will come to the true part here. If they have approved, if this outcome is equal to approve, I don't know whether the spelling is correct. It should be right. Let me check. So, plus symbol. So, what I want to do, maybe I want to put a chat message, or I want to send a message to myself, my email ID, or someone else, my head, or someone else, thanks for approving, or I can send a mails to myself also, anything. For example, I'll put this in my Teams meet, maybe the post, I'll post this on my Teams link itself. So when I'm getting approval, I should get a message on my Teams channel or a chat. Post a message. I'm selecting post a message. If it is approved, I'm saying post a message on my Teams meeting, Teams link. Flowbot. Once again, channel. I had one small problem. The people who was nominated is more than 50 for this training session. Whatever you are posting, they are all seeing it from the morning.
They are left the chat. That will create interest. They are leaving the chat.
That's what you are giving so many. Some people have left.
What did you select in chat?
Post mail, whatever we did in the morning. Or you do your own. Send a mail. Whatever you want. I am just putting a message in my Teams chat channel and my training. Or straight away, it's not required you have to say if it is approved. Or straight away I want to say whether it's approved or denied or whatever things. That also you can do it. But if it is approved, it will come here. If it is not approved, it will go there. So let us say something here. Channel ID. I'm saying it's general. And what is the message? Something. Vacation request is is what? I don't know. So let us go to the Thunderbolt. I think it should be approved, but let me go to the Thunderbolt and I click on this outcome. I click on this outcome. Okay. So actually I'm sending this request to myself, my email ID. I'm not sending it to others. I'm sending it to my email ID here. I'm sending it to myself as of now. As of now, I'm sending it to myself. If you have given your team's ID, a mail ID, both will be there. It will go to the approver will get a message mail as well as they will get a teams also. In the teams also they will get the approve. So let me try that. I'll save this. I click on this. As of now, I'm just saving it. I save this. It's getting saved. Now when I run this, the mail which you have given here on the start and wait approval, you have given some mail ID here. For this, they will receive a mail as well as they will receive it in the team chat itself. On the team activities also they will receive it. So let us test this. I'm clicking on test, or you can run it and you can test it. So I'm testing this manual and I click on test again. The approval process. It's using two things. One is a standard approval, another one is it's using the Microsoft Teams. Continue. Run the flow. Done. So now it's still rotating. What it have happened? It has started the flow. It has started the approval, but it's still waiting for the approval. It's still waiting for the approval. When you go to the Teams link here, when you go to your Teams, you can see here, I have got a message here because I sent it to myself. I have sent it to myself here. That's why I got a message here. I sent it to myself. I got a message here. There is a approval request from a particular person. This is approval request 25/11/2025. So there is approval request from this person. Anyway, I have given my name itself. So what they are going to do, whether they are going to approve it or they are going to reject it. You have rejected it. Or you are not the approver, you can reassign it to someone else also. Within your team, you can reassign it. But as of now, I click on approve. I am sending that approval. Yes. Now you can see the flow is completed. Sorry. The flow is completed. And I got a message in my chat. I got a message in the chat that vacation request is approved.
When we are
Huh?
when we are sending an email, we did not send the email. Only
No, by default, if it is Office 365 ID, you will get the email. You have Office 365 ID. If both IDs are similar, you will get a mail as well as you will get a Teams approval also. Maybe it may take some time. Or someone has rejected it, so. You are not pushing, that's their wish. Then they can reject, they can approve, they can something.
Actually, approval.
How are you going to do a tax? Then you can do further more. Suppose I am going for a vacation. Whether the vacation is abroad or within India. So then I have to go to the second approval to my transport team, logistics team. Go on. That approval request can be an app. People want to send an app. They have to learn the power or create a submit it. Power they will get app. That's what my motive actually. Out of Daimler.
green signal இங்க வந்தா
Location approval for the source data will be taken from already you took a location for this year, so no location. After nothing is stored, you can no need for storing, no need for storing. That one. This is the last chapter I have to cover. How to get a file from Excel, how to store the data from Excel. Put it in SharePoint, get it in get from SharePoint. I will share you some course content. That's one option I get to. Or I'll put it. I'll put most of the things in YouTube channel. Not only your company's training, all the trainings I'm putting it into. Okay. Sorry, you please explore this. For example, I'll edit this. I'll edit this. Now, whatever the things we did it here. We started an approval, we sent an approval, we got it approved, we got it rejected or whatever. It has to be stored in some other area. You should have created a table. You can create a table. This I should have explained this before, then we have to come to this chapter. Unfortunately, we are not able to do it. But this should be stored in a table. It can be an Excel table, it can be a SharePoint, it can be a OneDrive table or anything. Just to click on this plus symbol. Just to click on this plus symbol. You try this later because I didn't create a table now. If I created a table, I can store it. I didn't create a table. I didn't create a table now. So let us go to the, for example, assume that I have created a table in my SharePoint. So I have created a table in my SharePoint. So let us go to the SharePoint. Under SharePoint, you can see more. There are so many options available under the SharePoint. What you are going to do it is whatever you are entered here, it has to be stored in some other area. It has to be stored in some other area. So what we have to do it is we have to, I think we have to add it, get items, or we have to add the items here. Where is that? Add items. Add attachment, checkout, get items, delete. Think update means it's just updating. Yeah, this one you can create. create an item, create item, and just an example I'm saying, you explore it later, just I'm saying an example. So you have stored a file in your SharePoint. Assume you have stored a file in a SharePoint. So where is that SharePoint link? So if you have stored your file in a SharePoint, you have to go to the SharePoint link, and which is your SharePoint file name, folder name, you have to explore it here. So I have selected some SharePoint link. So what is your SharePoint ID? What is your SharePoint file name? Or it can be an Excel file. Instead of SharePoint, you should have selected an Excel file. Show all. So what are all the columns available in that? What are all the columns available in that SharePoint file? That will be listed here. I have a SharePoint file where I have the title, task ID, task name, task duration, task date. So you have to link it with this. You have to link it with this. So you have to click on this show all and the advanced properties. After selecting the site address, that is your SharePoint address, after selecting the file name, table name, you have to click on show all. Under show all, you have to select the list name. You can copy and paste. I already linked it, it's available. You can copy and paste. That address link is copy and paste. Not in Power BI. Here I can copy and paste, normal copy and paste. Or it will be listed here. If you are connected with the same connection, it automatically listed here. All the SharePoint link will be available here. No need to do that. If you are connected in the same environment, it will be there. So now here you have to link it. For example, inside the title, I want to link just it's not a right table. It's not a right table. Suppose assume that here we have the vacation request. I sent the vacation request details that should be stored here in this column. So go to this Thunderbolt, and what do you want to store? The response name, outcome of this, response summary, approve ID, what is the title? Suppose the title should be stored here. The title should be stored here. What is the response? I have it. That has to be stored in particular area. That response should be stored here. Outcome should be stored here. So like this, where which column which has to be stored? Which column which has to be stored? So this will be stored in that SharePoint file. This is not a right file. This is not a right file. This time saying you should have created a file. Maybe the name, approver name, maybe the approver name, and whatever the things, occasion details. So you should have created a separate column there, and you have to link that column with this. Then if you run this, so what will happen is it will go for the approval, it will ask for the approval. If it is approved or denied, it will be stored here because I have created the item here, not at this if condition. I have created the item here. Even though approved or denied, at last it will come here. Approved means approved will be stored. Denied means denied will be stored here. Even if it is true also, it will be stored. Even if it is false also, it will be stored. So that's why I did it after the if and else part, not in between this. Whatever. You as you sold forms also, it's possible. Everything you can store. எல்லாமே ஸ்டோர் பண்ணலாம். அந்த டைட்டில்ல இருந்து டேட்ல இருந்து who is approver, everything can be stored here. When they have approved date, completion date, everything they can be stored. So for everything you should have created a column. There should be a column there. I didn't create a column here. Otherwise it's not showing. But forms you cannot do the customization, right? Validation la panna mudiyadhu, date picker la panna mudiyadhu. Forms not comfortable as Forms will store out. I can get the response ID, I can store it. Morning we did it. There is a get response ID where what are all the things you are getting in the forms, it's available there. And the forms, what are all the columns you used, it's available there. Forms will store. I think we did it in the morning or afternoon. I think from the forms response we got it. And the build. அப்புறம் தான் வரும். Submit ஆனது. That will be stored in their system. அவங்களுடைய எக்ஸல் ஷீட் மாதிரி ஸ்டோர் ஆயிருக்குமே. ஃபார்ம்ஸில் போனீங்கன்னா எக்ஸல் ஷீட் இட் வில் பி ஸ்டோர். அங்கேயும் இருக்கும். பட் பவர் ஆப் டசன்ட் ஹேவ் போத், பட் யூ கேன் ஹேவ் இட் ஹியர். Forms it's already there, sir. Why to connect it? It will be there. But SharePoint, everyone he can see it, approver can see it. But forms only you can see it because you are the creator of the form. Other people cannot see that. SharePoint la panna ellarume paakalam. Suppose your head wants to see what are all the things we have approved, what are all things we are rejected, na avaru paakalam illaya. But forms la they cannot see it. So please explore this create item, create Excel. I didn't cover that. So just try this and please try with other. Just I am giving a tip. I have given the plus symbol and please try what are all the options available. This controls, please try with this. And Excel business, you can see the Excel online. There are some options available. Please, you can get a row like how we did it here. We are adding a row in SharePoint. Here you can see add a row into a table. Excel table, we can add a row, we can get the row, we can update the row, we can get a bunch of rows, get the table. So many other options available. Please do explore it. So one day, as much as possible, we have covered. I believe this is little bit faster. We should have covered more chapter, but unfortunately, we are not able to cover it. So please do explore this. I believe I tried to share some course material. Anyway, this video recording is already available. The course material, I tried to share it with your L&D team. Or you have my email ID, you have my website, you have my mobile number. I will share it to others who have not attended Power BI. I will share it now. Other people are having my email ID, website, mobile number. You can approach me whenever you have some doubts, questions, and queries. Yes. I will share it on my screen, sir. I have already given this. When you come for Excel training, I would have given the list of shortcut keys. Power BI, I would have given the cheat sheet. I don't know whether who is remembering it. So it should be there, or else I will share it now. Okay. I hope you are all better than today morning in Power Automate. Please do explore. There will be hiccup, there will be a problem, but please don't leave it. Practice. Try to create a Power Automate is a very powerful tool. So I try to utilize it because you are all having it. Try to utilize it. So I recommend Power App is also good. I recommend try to use more of Power Automate. Name itself says automate. Most of the things will be automated. Try to explore it. Practice. Come with more doubts, questions, and queries. I encourage it. Okay. Zoom app. Okay. I think your L&D team is already having that link. I will share that link also. Time being, I am just stopping that video. Sorry, it has to be stopped here.